No topics, no more shopping sprees, no more late night creeps, no more VIP, no more dough. We don't even kick. What? 90s music was the greatest. No more shopping sprees, no more late night creeps.
They was mad when they lost their side chick.
No more VIP, no more dough. Them niggas had no more dough after that one hit. That's what's crazy.
Man,
No
who was that?
I don't know, but that's a good song. Like, if you ever remember who they are, or if you like Siri it or Google Play it or Alexa.
What's the name of the song?
No more.
No
It
more.
gotta be no more.
Yeah, no more.
But it's like whoever if you let me see if I can find it real quick. We ain't got nothing to talk about. We might as well just enjoy tonight. Let's see. No more shopping spree.
Rough Ends.
Rough Ends. Oh yeah, we gonna find that real quick. Let's see. Welcome to people back. We went on vacation. We pretty much went on vacation mode. I don't care.
Pre-spring break before our spring break.
Let's call it what it was. Niggas was enjoying time off. Excuse me, I'm not gonna say that word, but we was enjoying time off. I was busy. D Weez was busy. Stocks.
Sports are crazy, man. That's what took my time, my school and determination of the status of our sports. So that's what I've been on.
Can you hear that?
I'm looking like I ain't got my headphones on. It's a commercial.
Yeah. Huh.
I don't know about you, but what we need to do is go get us some more brothers, because they broke.
You remember the video?
Nah, is that what they said?
Y'all know what it is, niggas.
It put you in a vibe, though. I ain't gonna lie. Rough fans knew what they was doing.
It was always about the hook back in the day, because like nobody know the hook, like the verses. Like, I don't know this verse.
We are making back.
The back at the eye. Hey, there it is. That the 90 bridges were the best though. They hate you with that. We're gonna probably get flagged for this, but I don't care. This is rocking.
You can barely hear it, so I ain't tripping.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Hey, y'all know this is Life Show, baby. What you know what it is? Y'all know what it is. It's a Life Show. I go by the name of AU. Got my man Weez. How y'all feeling tonight? How y'all feeling today, man? Y'all already know what it is. It is the Life Show, man. We had to come in style. I think I turned it up for y'all so y'all can get a vibe. No more shopping sprees. Oh, man. It's been a great hiatus. And that's how we do with the Life Show. The Life Show is basically how we feel is how it goes, and how the show goes is how we feel. Come on, man, Weez, he got the guns out. If you guys are watching on YouTube, we got the guns out. We out here flexing on, I'm plaited down, braided down, and we feeling good. It's birthday month for me.
I was just about to say that. If you wasn't going to bring it up, I was going to bring it up. Like, we 4 days away. Who own it? Man, who know?
Year 32 has been real good. This has been a year. I feel it's the golden year. You know how? So I was born on March 15th. So it's when you turn 15 on the 15th, it's a golden year. Nah, year 32 has been a golden year. It's been a blessing. It's been a cool little time for me. A lot of growth. A lot of growth. Just a different human, the same human, but a different human now. And people that have been through that, they already know what I'm talking about. So it's been good. I'm eating good. I show Weez off camera. The nice little plethora of food I'm gonna eat after we partake in this beautiful show. So I'm excited for it, and then I'm excited for a little platter, a little something light. some this regular schmegler. But I'm excited for it. And then my brother comes in, he follows up suit in a month. So it's gonna be a great year for everybody. And the stymies are supposed to be coming.
Ooh, stymie
time.
Paycheck.
I'm very shocked that I thought that Biden was shutting the world down. He opened it back up. Like it seems
he understands that the economy needs to get back to going. Our country needs to get back to going, but there needs to be the right way to do it. Like so I think he's just trying to. He understands the need to open back up, but just wants to have the right protocols in place and wants to make sure everybody's taken care of, which the last administration really wasn't trying to do.
Now, a couple of those states are not really trying to take care of them. They lifted everything. So, but after what happened in Texas, shout out to all the people that made it through that. I understand them opening up, like they have, like the money's gone. After that was something that they didn't play. That was emergency fund money.
That's $900 a day electricity bills and gas bills and stuff. Did you see that?
I wouldn't doubt it, bro. The cribs, the nice cribs was bursting like they was in the hood. So shout out to everybody that made it through. Shout out to my man TC, Tyler Campbell. I reached out to my man out there. That man definitely, if you guys haven't heard Real Life Talk, his little show he got that he got on his podcast and got all that going. So check out Tyler Campbell. Good stuff. That's a good show.
Real Life, Real Talk.
Real Talk. There's a lot of shows. There's a lot of times where like there's some days where you'll pop that little Instagram up and you be right on time. Right on time.
There's a reason. There's a reason for that.
He always be right on time with the good words and they get you going through your day. So make sure it's a Real Life, Real Talk. But let's get into it, man. How has your we've been off for 3 weeks. It's only been 3 weeks. It seems like it's been forever.
It seems like it's been forever.
It's only been forever. I have missed it. It's been some good vibes. We got to let with the live show. The important thing about life is you got to let life go to have something to talk about. I even do that with my music. Like my music don't come out unless I have something to talk about.
Some content,
Content like for the last year, it was hard to make music because we've been in the house. Now with the things I'm doing with my life, I'm outside a little bit more. I'm still in the house, but I'm at least outside enough to see what's happening, see traffic moving, see everything booming, where I can be like, all right, this is what I can pin down. And I think that's the same thing with the podcast. So it's good that we're back tonight. Where do we go? Let's talk about. Should we talk about what we get in? We want to get into, man. You were talking about something about the NBA before you got like there's crazy things going on in the NBA. I know the Blake Griffin trade was crazy.
Yeah. So I wasn't gonna bring up the NBA, but only thing about the NBA is that All-Star game. I didn't get to finish it, but do you like that process of the 3-point competition before the game? Kind of not making it an All-Star weekend, but more of an All-Star day.
You know what?
Given coronavirus.
Here's my issue with that. I had thought that I had no idea. Like, so let me go through that. But I check my squaze. My bad, y'all. For y'all that are on the Spotify, I'll check on my phone. Squaze. Whatever that means, you interpret it how you will. Squaze, squatty. Squiddy up. But my thing was when I was watching it, this is what my issue was with that. I thought I was watching a rerun. So I thought I didn't think I was. So I didn't watch the 3-point shootout because So how I watch my entertainment is neither here nor there on this platform, but I watch it. And so when I went to the first part that said 3-point shootout, I was like, "There's no way it's 3-point shootout because
it's the All-Star game about to come on."
So I never clicked on it. Little did I know that 3-point shootout was happening as I never clicked on it. The only reason I knew that the dunk contest was happening because I was watching the All-Star game. I was like, but the thing was, as the All-Star game's going, I'm like, are they showing reruns? And then they keep going, and then it keeps going. I'm like, oh, this is really happening. I think I texted you and said, bro, the dunk contest is happening as we speak. And I kept repeating it because I felt like I was going crazy. I kept repeating. I kept
check it on your end. Check it on your end.
We're playing a video game, and I kept saying it. Bro, we were dying and everything. I was like, yo, The All-Star game.
We were lost.
We were so lost, and we were lost until the winner was announced.
Oh, 2021. Oh.
Mind you, wasn't the best.
Yeah. Another thing with the NBA, how do you feel about Stephen A. Smith telling LeBron he need to come out and say he's getting the vaccine or not?
I saw that. I'm happy you.
Yeah.
You know what? It was crazy. We were meant to have this show today because I watched it and I was like, I don't think that's Stephen A. Smith's right to say.
Yeah.
LeBron getting the vaccine has nothing to do with George Floyd getting killed
or racial inequality.
They're two different things. How I can be an addict of a bad substance and still think murder is wrong. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And you can't tell me that, oh, you're an addict. How do you know murder is wrong? Like, do you want to get murdered? That's the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's like, I don't think that's his place to tell him how to run his household.
Right. And I get why he felt the need to say it, because he obviously reached out to one of the prominent black athletes, right? Yeah. And LeBron has been outspoken about a whole bunch of different issues since he's been in the league. So, like, I understand Stephen A. I understand his thought. The action, I don't understand.
Yeah, and that's where I always veer towards Shannon over Steven.
Yeah,
and that's a good topic to talk about. We can actually, because we're on topics. Let's talk about Steven over Shannon. I think Shannon's over Steven because I think Shannon has a little more reality check still to Steven. Steven like for
it
Steven,
sounds like Steven's trying to be like he makes good points, but like a situation like having to tell LeBron the need that he feels, not audacity, but that he's able to just reach out and say, "Hey, LeBron, take this on national TV."
Exactly.
You need to take this. Like, I don't think what you're saying. I don't think Shannon Sharp was gonna step outside his lane to do that.
That's outside your lane. Yeah, that's outside your lane to tell somebody how. Because once he says he gets the vaccine, that's not only is he telling what he did, he's telling what his baby did, his kid did, people that have nothing to do with what he created, like that, like his kids and all the stuff he's done beyond basketball has nothing to do with us. It's cool that he lets us in on that world, and we get to see Bronny Jr. and we get to see how dope he's become. It's cool, but if he didn't want us to see that, he didn't have to let us see that. Because there was one more famous person, according to some people, named Michael Jordan, and I never seen the upbringing of his kids.
Oh, right.
You feel me? Right. His kids went to UCF. They had some of them had some good basketball careers. They could have been followed.
I thought some of his kids was the kids in Space Jam, to be honest, when I was little.
That's crazy.
Like, oh, them is his kids.
That was the myth. And you never knew if those were his real kids or not. Like, everybody always wondered, like, those Michael's real kids. He had a real good bond with those people in that video.
Right.
In that movie. Like, it's like, you seem like Michael seems like he's a good dude.
Look at that house look like mine, man.
Speaking of LeBron, speaking of Space Jam, are you going to, for one, because you hear them beautiful sounds in the back, are you going to let the babies watch? They got to watch Space Jam 1 before. Here, see as we speak. Are you going to let the babies watch Space Jam 1 first, or are you going to go straight into Space Jam 2?
Oh, they've already watched Space Jam.
Are you?
They're Michael Jordan out, bro. Michael Jordan and Kobe.
No LeBron?
I mean,
that's crazy.
They see LeBron, but I have to watch basketball in order for them to see LeBron.
There's two movies I'm excited for. They're gonna take me back to the 90s. That Mortal Kombat.
Oof, yeah,
is looking real.
Yeah.
I'm about to watch Coming to America this weekend, which we can talk about next week.
Oh man, I saw it.
Don't speak on it.
Man.
Don't speak on it.
I was hoping you watched it.
Don't speak on it. I'm waiting for my my little thing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe my squaze.
Yeah, date night.
Date night. I can say that. I ain't got no shame. I got a date.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. If you hurt, you should have texted me.
If you hurt, you should have put a ring on it.
If you heard me, you should have put a ring on it. But I'm watching Come to America this weekend, so we'll talk about that next week. So don't worry, people. Y'all was blowing it on my headset.
No, they didn't. They didn't blow it. Oh, we watched it.
We was playing the game, and people was talking about it. I was trying to be like, shut up, but y'all said a couple things, but I forgot all about it, so I'm excited for it.
Yeah, you just got it. Oh, Jay Wade was talking about it.
Yeah, Jay Wade had told me he was gonna watch it, and I was like, nah, don't. Like, he told me, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna wait. So I'm gonna catch that. So next week we'll be caught up.
Can I just give my grade?
Yeah, give a grade. That's fine.
I give it a grade. I give it a B+.
That's good. I'm just happy to hear. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah.
I laugh at everything.
Given that I know the first Coming to America.
I heard that for it to be good, you have to know the story.
Yeah, just know their characters. That's all. I feel like everybody who shamed it that didn't forgot what the first Coming to America was about and how it was filmed and all that, because they did a tremendous job.
How do you think a half baked will pan out in today?
With
half baked too, with a Dave Chappelle, he get a couple
with Dave Chappelle, and those dudes are still alive too, right?
They should.
I think all of them are still alive. One of them, I think it was just in the news, the super high one. I think
they should be alive. But
how would that be? Doctor said I need a bacchiotomy. I don't know. Because Dave Chappelle, he was crazy. He's not the same Dave Chappelle. Yeah.
That fighting scene is the best fight scene ever. Oh, titties.
Everybody look.
I look shit.
Getting whooped on, things pop out.
Man. Oh man, so
I think it'll be funny. I was thinking of what was the movie I was just thinking they should redo? I'll think about it as we talk.
But I'm excited to see Space Jam, Mortal Kombat. Those previews looking crazy. Come to America, we'll check that out next week. But that's on the movie front.
That's the movie I was talking about. Like, what if they, how they redid Tom and Jerry?
I want to see that. Thank you for reminding me. I'm excited to see Tom and Jerry.
The girls were watching it. I didn't watch it, but it was on.
The movie or the cartoons?
The movie.
Okay.
So, but what if they redid like Pinky and the Brain with
if you do Pinky and the Brain, you gotta do like Seth Rogen. You gotta
exactly.
It has to go there. It has to go to a different. It has to be.
I was thinking it
has to be a darker. It has to be for a certain age group. It has to be a different type of movie.
Mm-hmm,
it can't be no kid movie because Pinky and the Brain was not a kid show. Pinky and the Brain, brain. Hey,
I think that'll be tight with like the CGIs or whatever. Like make him look like a real rat, but still like Pinky and the Brain and stuff. That'll be pretty tight.
I want them to do an original Power Rangers movie with the original costumes. Like I want that old school feel with Zora. Like I want that shit. Like I want that with money now, with money in this world and with the technology.
They can do it.
You get Michael B. Jordan to play Zach.
That man's playing everything.
He killing that role. I'm telling you right now. Give Michael B. Jordan. We go petition Michael B. Jordan to play Zach, the Black Ranger, on Power Rangers. Man, is there anything important we can talk about? We just talking. We just trying to get back to the people. This is actually a great show to talk about. We're gonna play video games after this, and I'm gonna get my synopsis on the wings through the headsets of the video game.
Oh yeah, you should show at least one of them. One pair of wings.
All right,
man.
so I'm gonna put the mic down for y'all that are on YouTube. And
I'll try to describe them and
the Spotify people, he gonna describe them. So let me give. I'm gonna call out the name. Shout out Cosmic Wings. If you have Uber Eats, but Uber Eats. Now, before I open these wings, because this is the live show, Uber Eats, y'all know y'all compatible for the iPhone.
They don't got Uber Eats on the iPhone.
I've been talking. Remember, I told you this. So I got an email. I got an email for Uber Eats, $25 off the whole order. Now I live by myself, so that's a meal. That's everything.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna get this free meal. I went in there. That's me picking my milk. So I pick my shit, hit review order, I'm like, ooh, lick my lips. Order it. Oh, this is not compatible. Y'all better lie. Y'all better lie. That y'all try to get me to still want the food so much that I'll put my card on there.
Yeah, man.
And I said, I got out that app so quick with the Postmates, used my free delivery, and spent my money with Postmates. So shout out Postmates, because if I spend my money, it's with Postmates because I know the food's coming. I don't know. I have to go with what I know is being delivered. I haven't used other apps. I haven't used DoorDash.
Right. And I be hearing all these stories about how people food come up missing.
Now Postmates, if you order a good, okay, here's the rule on Postmates: don't order the best sushi dinner of your life. It's getting stolen every time. I've had two. Shout out Rennie, and that person gonna test it. She's probably gonna watch this show. We've had 2 sushi dinners in our past, and that's an old homegirl stolen. Because I ordered the extra, like, I ordered the crab ragoons.
Baked salmon.
I ordered something like that. Like, we don't never order that. We usually only order the rolls, but he ordered the size with the sauce.
Yeah, calamari, edamame, everything.
There's no. And if you guys are out there, this might be the clip for Instagram. There's no worse feeling when you look at you. I think I've played games with you plenty of times. When you look at your map and you see the driver pulling off.
Oh man, they doing all
they in Tucson. You like, what? No. Bring that back. It's 10:30.
She just see him driving away. Little hand go off the car.
And Postmates ain't giving you your money back. They give you a credit. At that point, it's too late to order more food. You want your money back. Like, give me my money
Can't
back.
order no more food. The place is closed. Ain't no Postmates in the area.
We're in a pandemic, bro. Come on now.
Oh, man. Yeah, Postmates ain't right for that one.
But it's time to reveal the food. We'll punch that. We're punching in now to the food. So shout out Cosmo Wings. This is Uber Eats. Shout out McKenna. Ooh, that's a nice little nickname for the show, McKenna. All right. So let me make sure I got these right. These are you know how you so these are like, it was a craze. TikTok shows it. It's on every Twitter. It's the how everybody dip their wings in the Cheetos flavors. So me being the big dude I am, you can't just get one flavor. So I went ahead and got the nacho flavor because that's my favorite Cheeto. Actually, my favorite. I like puffs. My favorite Cheeto puffs. I'm a puff guy. Because what you do is pause. You suck on the.
Yeah, I knew where it was going. Go ahead, keep going.
You know why I knew where it was going? Because you do the same thing.
No, I don't like puffs, but I know when I eat puffs, it's just.
Yeah, but I like the puffs. So these are the nacho cheese Cheetos. I'm gonna put the mic down. Let Weez explain the Cheeto.
All right, so what y'all gonna do is listen to my voice right now. What AU got in his lap? He got about 15 wings. Y'all really can't see how hefty this man is, but he got about 30 wings in one thing. with the Cheeto. Oh my gosh!
To my credit, these are supposed to be 9 apiece. So shout out Cosmo Wings because I guess they was.
Oh, it's way more than that.
No, it was supposed to be 9 each. I was like, so these are more than 9 on that. So
are those strips or wings?
These are wings, bone in. So it's supposed to be 9 apiece. I got an 18 piece. So first and foremost, shout out to Cosmic Wings. So let's already give them an A+. Let's already give them an A+ in the bag.
It looks delicious.
That's the best thing in the world. If you go to like a chicken strip place and you like you know who does that a lot? Epic Wings. They never count their wings. It depends on the day and the person.
Yeah, but a lot of times right here, they shiesty.
A lot of times, I feel like if you get strips, you just be looking at
strips. Yeah.
Oh,
pieces of strips in there.
It's whatever. It's whatever they tongue that day. Like, yeah, yeah, throw that in there. But wings, even sometimes wings, if it's the hots, because not too many people get hot. So if it's hot, they can give you that. But these are more than 9. So these are the that smells good, and I'll give you guys synopsis. Maybe I will do it on Instagram story. So that was all the cheese boys.
They look good.
And all right, as Day One talks next, as he unveils, these are going to be the Flamin' Hots. Now, Flamin' Hots are like Takis to kids these days for us, and when we were at their age. So
this is the like the Flamin' Hot chips
Cheeto.
that they put on top.
Flamin' Hot Cheeto.
The Fritos or the Cheetos?
Cheetos. Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Like Hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos.
Oh,
Hot Cheetos are like our Takis. When we were in middle school,
man, Hot Cheetos and cheese.
Even though Hot Cheetos are still popular now, but they were our Takis then, and they were way better tasting. Even the Lime de Limon ones were way like that better than the ones the Hot Takis. That shit, the Takis hit you back
and
there.
The stick, they got too much powder on them.
Oh
things.
my god! Oh. I'm like, I know that's not old age. I can still throw it.
I be thinking it's old age.
Because if you eat a bag of Hot Cheetos, you can still throw it on a bag of Hot Cheetos. You're like, nah, that's some Takis. All right, so let me pull out the Hot Cheeto wings. One moment. Go ahead, Dan. I want to take over.
All right, here we go. We got the second batch, hot Cheeto wings. These look so good, I might have to try them myself at the crib. Grind up some Hot Cheetos, sauce them things up.
You already know that's the next. Why do you think I'm getting these? It's not. It's not to give them their business. It's so I can take the. It's so I can take the recipe. You already know what we do it here. One time,
you gonna throw some Hot Cheeto sauce in the mixture that we already know how to do.
Yep. We'll never get that recipe out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great thing to talk about. We haven't talked about that yet.
All right.
Hold on. Keep going.
Right segue. These things look hot though. Woo! Look at bro.
It smells just like the bag of chips, bro. Like.
So would you eat those with the Hot Cheetos? Did you eat Hot Cheetos and cheese? Would you pour some cheese on that chicken?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I gotta see that.
Tonight I'm eating with this good old ranch. But when I make it and when we make it out there, when we get that, oh, that's a good shit. We'll say that announcement. But when we start making wings and different flavors, yeah, we're gonna try it.
I wonder if anybody has like done
Think about it. Think about a nacho thing wings. Bro,
it's nachos with cheese on it. Put
cheese
some
on it. You put cilantro. You put carne asada on. You can put carne asada on top of that wing.
On top of chicken.
Yes, bro. Cause just nacho wing. Make it, bro. They pick up the wing like a chip, and just eat everything. That's so much flavor.
You ain't too far fetched with the thought, man. It may work.
we gonna shut up on that note with that. That's too much money in that one. Somebody
got a Hot Cheeto wing.
If we see that on Instagram, bro, we coming. No, because think about it.
DM and quick.
We got the perfect base. Instead of making that Cheeto wing, make that a Dorito wing. Same season, the same flavors. We gonna shut up because the money in the bags in there. This ain't no like crazy talk. This is real. This is stuff that people like to talk. They like to try because it's like, that's interesting. And if you make it crisp, also down here. If you make it crispy enough, where the chicken is crispy enough to have that chip crunch, that's a wrap.
You gotta put some of that panko.
That panko.
Panko.
All right, let me put these away. We're almost out.
That's the longest. I'm surprised you still got them things and haven't eaten one. To be honest,
we've been boys for too long to know how to eat. I'm about to light it. I'm about to light some candles all around, baby. All the things your men won't do. I really have a ceremony when I eat. I do them for you.
You remember the 40-year-old virgin? He set all them candles and that's gonna be you with the wings. Put a double candles in your hand.
I gotta have that, but I eat. But we about to get out of here soon because the video games is calling. But we're speaking of wings.
Mm-hmm.
We want to give a shout out. We gotta give a shout out to the one and only. Let me put these away before I do that because I want to get into it because I want to talk about the stories and why this place is so important to us. Because this is why this is called a live show. Because You want to talk about struggle? The best struggle meals we've ever had is thanks to these people, because this is called struggle. The struggle meal, a gourmet struggle meal, it was a dime a dozen in the times that we lived together. Me and Weez lived together. This place provided for us at least once a week, and
twice. I mean, that we would get so much that we would eat the next for lunch. The
talk
next
about
day.
it because you couldn't take them. You couldn't take them home. But we've been there so much. They was like, "Yeah, we get you a little box."
Yeah, you get y'all a box.
Let me put this away. We're gonna talk about the one and only Evans. Hold on, Day One. You can start talking about Evans while I put these away.
Man, I remember the first time I ever went to Evans, I was invited by a couple of our older teammates. Shout out TJ, shout out Jerry. They invited us. I don't know who I was with. I think it was VJ, you, probably Romeo, probably us four, and probably Brandon. All went up there and changed our lives forever.
Changed our lives forever. So let me put it this way: like, no one could tell me nothing. Like, when we were sophomore year, the wing flavor, like buffalo wing flavor, is the ultimate wing flavor. You couldn't tell me that there's no flavor outside of wings that you could tell me is better than a wing. I'm eating buffalo, hot sauce.
You know, honey barbecue, garlic parmesan.
None of that. None of that.
Hot buffalo.
Hot buffalo, and everybody knew that. But when I went to Evans, I ordered a plethora of wings. I'm talking dry rubs. Give me the garlic parmesan. Let me try that this week. Let me try buffalo, of course. We did
try a whole bunch. They had like a sweet chili. They had everything.
That place put me on lemon pepper. Like, I didn't eat lemon. I thought lemon pepper was like non-existent until I got to Evans. But there's one wing that changed everybody's life, and it's still changing our lives today. And we'll never tell you guys why, because I love that we got the recipe. That Night Rider wing, boy. Welcome home, Bobby Smurder. Welcome home, Bobby Smurder.
Yeah, that 50 Cent laugh.
Welcome home, Bobby Smurder. He about to dance for you. He about to dance for you. Buddy dash. That Night Rider wing, boy.
That is fire, bro.
Oh, that infusion. This sucks for y'all that can't get that recipe. But I've been eating for the last 3 weeks, almost a month now, and I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful.
Like, and it's got to be the right combination, because there's a couple false.
There's some false ones out there. But the crazy is, the false prophets are still so delicious. That's how good.
It was good. It was good. It didn't have the X factor taste that we were looking for. There's that final taste that you're like,
Now, the 50% is still we're gonna have to eat that. We're gonna have to make that and eat that as a unit and vote that, because soon, we're gonna be able to do the show as a group, which is gonna be fun. We're gonna be able to start doing the show soon together. That's gonna be exciting. The growth from that's going to be fun. That's going to be great. We're going to be able to go ahead and hit the city, talk about things that happen. But that wing, 50% is good. So how do we want to close this out? I got some life scenarios. Let me see.
And then what's up with the questions?
Which ones?
Like a question. Didn't we usually end with a question or something?
We end with like we either end with a life scenario or a question. Let's see. Let's see. What happened? What has happened? A lot of stuff's happened. I don't know how detailed I want to get into life.
Can you see me still?
Yeah, I can. You haven't thrown nothing out.
Yeah, I did. I had a question. I was hoping we was going to get some feedback. Was how much are you willing to accept, like, in a relationship?
Ooh.
Remember that question? Yeah. What happened to that question? Who answered it? Any of our viewers got an answer? I want to hear from y'all.
You know what along that question? I feel men have, with everything going on in our world, men have had to take a backseat to a lot of standards that we require in relationships. We've had to do a lot of the compromising. I love women with kids. I love women without kids. what I've realized is that a lot of women with kids are doing this beautiful thing, which is they're finding themselves, they're growing, but now they're saying, if I find a new man, we're not having no kids.
Yeah,
Oh, I have no kids. There's no compromise. But now me, I have no kids. I have no kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is called a life show. The life show
kids.
It's about abundance of life. I want life. So it's like, at what point for me, if I love you so much, because I fell in love with some people. I fell in love with some times where some people that have had that as a boundary. It's like, I feel like I've been a sucker I've had to be a sucker and be like, oh yeah, that's how I feel like I'm moving through that relationship, whatever. Because I know in my head I want to be like, nah, forget all that. Like I want to do this,
right?
X, Y, Z. How like at what point at what point do you bring back certain old school thoughts and traditions to relationships in 2021? How does that work? And how do you respect that woman? Because a woman, it is her body. How do you respect that that situation?
Right there, man. It's her body. She's carrying the child. She's already carried a couple or one or two, whatever.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't want that. Dang, that's a good topic. I would love to get some feedback and to talk to some women who are on both sides of that, who have kids and are single. All women they're all single and don't want any anymore. And how would they react if their partner they end up finding and falling in love with and marrying wants kids? And then those women who have kids and like, I want more kids. Like how does and say the man doesn't want any kids. So say you didn't want kids.
Yeah,
but you got a chick who has kids and is like, hey, I want more kids. I want to see that. I want to see a woman's perspective with that. We got to see if we can get some couple mothers on here so we can talk about that, because that's some real that's happened, and I feel like we're at the time right now where a lot of our generation is in their 30s and either on kid number 1 or 2, or like in your instance don't have kids and is thinking of that next step now, right? So I think that's a good conversation.
And a lot of times, what I've seen to realize, and I love women, and this is to women that this sucks because like I'm not in a position, but a lot of that pain and hurt is stopped them from wanting to grow and be fruitful with somebody else. A lot of times, now, a lot of that self love to me is even for men is a form of loneliness. That I'm taking care of myself because I'm a dude of faith, and the first chapters of the Bible, the books, talk about how being alone is not good for anybody. And so when I go off that, and when you start getting to that bag, it's like, who hurt you? Shout out to my man Luciano out here in Arizona. Who hurt you enough to where you're like, it's about me, get me right, this, that. And a lot of times it leads to,
or it turns into selfish nature,
or OnlyFans. And on that note,
again one time.
On that note, it's time to play some Call of Duty or some Fall Guys. And but that is a question. Y'all can check it out. We back. We're gonna be consistent. I miss this. I miss talking to my boy. This is like my best friend. Like this is my ace. I can't wait. Next week will be the big announcement. Me and my brother, we got some big news. We got big moves going to the show. The show's going to be so dope. We got so many things happening with the show going on over the next couple months and few months and stuff. It's going to be dope. Chicken's going to be cooked and fried all the time. A lot of fried chicken, a lot of chicken wangs and chicken things. You know what I'm saying?
Chicken wangs and things.
Wings and things. That might be the title of the show. Wings and things. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this these crucial braids. Shout out to my cousin Celeste for getting me right, cousin. That's my bloodline. Ooh, see, people thought the hair was short when I was under that hat. You know how I was out there banging out that little bun at the back.
I didn't know you had it. I didn't know you had it like that, man.
Yeah, so it's all around. I can't. I don't know how the camera view, but it's all around. She got the design in there. Got multiple braids. You see, and that's why young fellas grow your hair fully out, because some dudes try to force the braid, and that's when they end up only these two. You feel me? That being said, make sure you guys follow us at The Life Show, THE ELIEFSHOW. Make sure you guys can also actually can message us, like especially with that topic. Message us your thoughts. The live show, same way spelled, THLIEFSHOW @gmail.com. It's active and running. You go to our link in our bio. All the links are there to get to access us wherever you want. At Finished Lyrics, if you want to catch Weez. If you guys are coming to me from music, AU Music 89, follow both, follow everything. We will start posting finished lyrics if you guys want to make a little extra cash.
I get hit up almost every day about posting on there, so y'all be ready. All right.
Extra cash. The raffles are going to go up, which means the winnings are going to increase. So make sure you guys putting your money in there. And I'm gonna start sending him songs and lyrics to songs that we used to listen to. Maybe the thing will be sophomore year songs that we listen to, maybe from the Carter, stuff like that. But make sure y'all follow Finished Lyrics. Other than that, we got a show for y'all. It's the live show. It's game time. What we getting on Fall Guys first?
Yeah, we can do it. Is J-Way working?
I don't know. We can check the. Today's Thursday. He might be working. He might be working till tomorrow, so we'll check. I'll send him a text. But y'all know what to do. We love y'all. Have a good night. We out this thing. Do right time. Peace out, boy.
All right.